This is your Junta Police Department weekly call report for January 1st through January 6, 2023, a Seco News podcast program available on our YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, and all major podcast platforms. The Junta Police Department responded to 296 calls the first week of 2023, including 72 security checks and 24 traffic stops, as well as 2 arson calls. To start off the new year at midnight, they responded to a warrant arrest call in the 500 block of Bradish Avenue. At 1:08 a.m. in the 1000 block of Bradish Avenue, they responded to a disorderly conduct call. Comments from officers, they took the report of an assault in progress that occurred between multiple parties. Not all suspects are identified. At 1:44 a.m. in the 1600 block of Raton Avenue, they performed a security check. The call type was a welfare check. Then at 2:26 a.m. on January 1st, they responded to East 5th Street, Morningside Heights Apartments for an ordinance violation. Comments from officers on scene. They took the report of a noise complaint and the suspect is known. Officers responded to an animal attack, an animal bite in the 1000 block of Bradish Avenue at 3:25 a.m. January 1st. At 7:17 p.m., officers responded to Walmart, 6 Conley Road, for shoplifting. They were dispatched to Walmart on the report of a theft. Then on the 2nd of January, at 12:10, the Junta Police Department took a report at 601 Colorado Avenue of damaged property, vehicle damage. Officers took report of a vehicle that had been damaged. The case is still under investigation. 12:19 in the 1200 block of San Juan Avenue, they took a warrant arrest report. Officers responded to a call and made a warrant arrest without incident. At 1:09 p.m., they responded to the 1000 block of Cimarron Avenue for theft, larceny from a building. Officer returned a phone call for a possible theft, and the case is still under investigation. They responded to the 400 block of East 10th Street on a warrant arrest, where officers responded to a warrant arrest, and on scene, officers issued a PR bond for a municipal warrant. At 7:47 a.m. on January 3rd, they responded to East 10th Street and Colorado Avenue for a traffic accident. That traffic accident, officers responded. No injuries were reported on the scene, and the at-fault driver was determined through investigation and was issued a citation without any incident. At 8:32 a.m., they responded to Walmart for shoplifting. They were dispatched on a report of shoplifting. 1 out of 2 suspects had been identified at this time. At the same moment, 8:33, they filed another report from Walmart for shoplifting. Officers were dispatched, and the suspect has been identified at this time. At 8:17 a.m. in the 2400 block of Bellevue Avenue, they responded to a theft larceny call, parts from a vehicle. Comments: officers took a report of a theft involving the license plate registration tag. The case is still under investigation. At 9:48 a.m. on January 3rd, officers responded to a traffic accident at 3rd and Colorado Avenue. Of course, the location of 3rd and Colorado, there were no injuries, and the at-fault driver was issued a citation. They responded to a stray animal call in the 1500 block of East 6th Street at 10:05 a.m. At 11:53 a.m., they responded to the 400 block of East 2nd Street to a suspicious vehicle call. So in regards to a welfare check, in the process, officer cleared a vehicle displaying fictitious plates. At 1:48 p.m., La Junta officers responded to the Golden Maple Villa Apartments on Maple Avenue to an unattended death call. Officers were dispatched to a residence in regards to an unattended death. The La Junta Fire Department responded to a structure fire at 915 Grace Avenue, as did the La Junta Police Department and multiple agencies assisting there. Arson endangered life call. We had live stream coverage, of course, on our YouTube and on our Facebook. and that includes our interview with La Junta Fire Chief Brad Davidson. According to the La Junta Police Department report, 2 homeless suspects were seen leaving the residence and were arrested and charged with arson and trespassing. Officers were called on an aggravated assault weapon call. They went to Arkansas Valley Regional Medical Center on a report of an assault that allegedly occurred at Safeway. Officers responded to the 1300 block of San Juan Avenue at 4:10 p.m. on a theft call and possible harassment. Officers responded to Evergreen Gardens on a harassment call. They were dispatched to Evergreen Gardens on the report of an alleged harassment. Officers responded on January 4th at 9:17 a.m. to East 22nd Street and Bellevue Avenue for a traffic accident. Officers were dispatched, and that accident had occurred earlier in the day. The at-fault party was cited for the accident. At 10:08 a.m., officers responded to Junction Galleria, 112 West 1st Street, on charges, call of fraud and swindling. So they responded to a report of fraud, and through the officers' investigation, a suspect was established, and the suspect was later placed into custody without incident. At 8th and Raton at 10:21 a.m., officers responded to a stray animal call, dog at large. At 11:15 a.m., officers responded to the 900 block of Raton Avenue on a warrant arrest. And while on the scene, the male individual was arrested for active warrants. They were there to assist code enforcement officers, and the individual was placed into custody without any incident. At the intermediate school, officers responded at 10:09 a.m. for a dog at large call, a stray animal. Officers responded to Travel Inn of La Junta on 1st Street to an arson call, endangered life call. They responded to a male party at the Travel Inn of La Junta burning and breaking items inside the motel room. They responded to Mountain View Apartments in the 1700 block of Lincoln Avenue on a warrant arrest call. And through officers' investigation, the male individual had an active warrant for his arrest. After they were dispatched on that disorderly conduct, the male individual was placed into custody without any incident. They responded to a junk vehicle call at 5th and Colorado. They responded at 9:18 on January 5th to 10th and Belmont for a traffic control issue. So they made a traffic stop there. Then on the 300 block of Lincoln Avenue, 9:16 a.m., they responded to a junk vehicle ordinance call. They took a report of fraud and swindling at the La Junta Police Department at 601 Colorado Avenue on January 15th. They responded to the Kashari Indian Museum at 118 West 18th Street on a stolen vehicle theft report. Officers took the report of an attempted motor vehicle theft that occurred during the night shift. The owner does not have any suspect info, and camera footage is being pulled by Otero College, according to the La Junta Police Department report. They took a report of a fraudulent activities call at the police department that had occurred over the week. The victim lives in Swink. The case was passed on to the Otero County Sheriff's Office. They responded to Walmart at 6 Conley Road to a theft call. Officers responded to a report of a wallet theft. No suspects were able to be identified. At 19:20 hours, they responded to Walmart on a shoplifting call where they responded to a report of a cold shoplifting. Officers took a report. They responded to a stray animal call at 8:04 a.m. on January 6th in the 1800 block of Raton Avenue. Then at 8:37 a.m., January 6th, they responded to another stray animal call in the 1000 block of Smithland Avenue. They responded in the 1300 block of San Juan Avenue to an obstructing justice violation of a court order call. They responded to a report of a order violation. Officers arrived and confirmed there was a protection order in place and placed the suspect in custody. They responded to La Junta Inn on an aggravated assault, non-family strong arm incident type, and they were dispatched to an assault in progress. And there's no suspect information of this type. The investigation is ongoing. To close out the first week of 2023, at midnight on January 7th, officers responded to the 800 block of Raton Avenue to a stolen vehicle theft call. And they responded to the report of a stolen vehicle. They took a report and created a be on the lookout for the vehicle. There's an unknown suspect at this time. You can find out more about getting involved with your community safety through the La Junta Police Department Neighborhood Watch program. They're going to be holding a meeting January 24th. You can find all the information about it, as well as a presentation about the Neighborhood Watch program from LJPD. And we've got your map right there to the La Junta Municipal Building for the next meeting on January 24th. We've also got some statistics from 2021 and actually dating back to 2017 that were presented to the La Junta City Council last year. So actually a couple years ago now, right? Actually 2021, we reported this in March. So we'll have the updated stats coming up, I'm sure, right here on seconews.org. You can follow us on our Facebook channel. It's free, as is subscribing to our YouTube channel. That's Seco News on YouTube.